Hello everyone, welcome back on Cache. So the idea for this video was to make most common nades used on Cache for my friends, for my teammates who actually don't know how to smoke things, molly things, flash things, etc. The first nade I want to show you is a cross smoke. What I do when I play T-side is actually something like this. I get to this yellow thing in front of the truck on the ground. I aim for the lamp post. I align this small lamp or whatever it is with the chimney behind, and put my crosshair, as you see, aligned with the lamp post and the second balcony fence. Once when I did that, jump, click, throw. The nade will land here and block off any view from the truck or highway towards a main. Let me just show you. Let me grab my op. It was somewhere in here. Yep. Let's play it again. Okay, no place to pick whatsoever. Moving on, second nade will be backside smoke. The idea for the backside smoke is to block off any view from highway, if you want to plan default or I don't know where. You align these two edges of the building and again jump, click, throw. Okay. So no highway can peek you, neither the player pushing from the truck towards a site, except for the catwalk, of course. The third nade, the third smoke, will be quad smoke. So you get yourself up to this garage entrance, find this thing on the pipe or the chimney or whatever it is, and jump, click, throw. I like those jump throws. Again, for the player playing this position or the upper or somebody with AUG or I don't know what, there is no place to peek that smoke. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is molotovs on a site. So this one I believe everybody knows how to throw. This is a shallow one, a front one, leaving the possibility for the CD player to pick you from another side of the quad. But if you want a deep molly, you just aim a bit higher, like shown, and you flame behind those boxes as well. But I believe every decent player, even a beginner, understands this and knows this molly. The next one is for the dark actually. You align yourself with middle of those pipes, aim a bit higher, let's say to the edge of the fence, and left click while running. Yeah, I missed this one. If the player is stuck here in front of the squeaky doors, a simple nade should damage him decently, if not maximally. See what I mean? That was half HP. Okay, and the last thing on a site I believe to be is forklift molly. So find this corner, aim a little bit lower, and left click while running. This will flame behind the forklift, on it, leaving minimum gap for a CD player to peek. Okay? Moving on. From the city side, there's one essential smoke every player playing truck should know. You get stuck in front of the tire and aim almost at the very top of this. What is it? Again, when you throw the smoke, no, there's no visibility whatsoever. The other version of that is the one you're seeing right now. What this does actually, that is the idea when you are left alone, you want to try clutch 1v1 or 1v2, or I don't know what you want to do, but you have no intention of showing yourself on the truck, so this is the smoke you're gonna use. Okay, moving to mid. The first nade, first smoke you want to know on mid is of course connector smoke or Z smoke. You find the third line on this pedestrian pass, you aim like shown, and jump throw while running. But this is a really common smoke, so no need for any further explanations. Mid smokes, left or right side. This is the one for the sandboxes. Okay. And the opposite one would be for the white box, just from the other corner. Oop, I'm stuck. Yeah, here. Okay. You aim in the middle of this window frame, but if you want to leave no peek room for the opera or anyone playing white box, you can see a little room on the left. If you want to go under the boost on the mid, there's a simple solution. You just aim a bit to the right towards the corner of the frame. Okay? No peeker's advantage. No gaps. See? Together these two make the mid wall if you want to go towards B or anything. But that player on the white box is pain in the ass, and this is a simple solution to make him burn. So you align yourself with this barrel, aim like shown in this tiny little corner, and the jump throw. No more peeks from the white box. Here I want to show you two examples of flashes. This one is pretty up high and not that efficient. Okay, this is the reason why. But if you do get stuck here, this is the flash you want to use. So aim like shown and the simple left click throw. Let me show you why. Any player looking downside on highway will be flashed like this. If you're playing toxic, you're scoped in, this is what it looks like. There is practically no time to react when you see that flash coming. If you're catwalk, pretty much the same story. If you're boost, pretty much the same story. Okay, now for the CD side. Any and every middle player should know this, but this is too common. If you want to just throw it, then throw it in the, through this window. This is the way you don't want to throw your nade, and this is the way you do. So align yourself with the middle of those things on the ground and aim in the middle of the window. But this boost is pain in the ass. So this is a molly how to get rid of those. Aim like shown on the corner of the box, 2 or 3 steps running, and then jump throw. No more ops on the boost. As a countermeasure for that, if you want to get rid of the opper playing mid-window, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get stuck here in this corner. This line is my horizontal line, I mean left or right, and this one is my vertical line. This is how high you want to get. Okay, so aim like shown. I'm aligning actually myself here on my live model, while my thumb aligns with these imaginary lines I just showed you. The idea is to run until you hit the middle of that ceiling thing, and it looks something like this. left click throw. Bye bye window. The thing is, if you're smoking Z, like here, and throw this molly at the same time, the smoke will not distinguish the fire. Okay. Moving on to B side. The very common nade is to smoke off B main, go checkers, and then enter the B side. So you want to find this, whatever you want to call it, on the window and left click while running. Okay. If you pass through checkers, make sure you have a flash on you and just flash it away, because that headshot player will not have mercy on you. The next thing is checker smoke. This wall corner is actually pretty useful because it's oval and things just bounce off it. If you think there's a guy playing deep checkers, you can just smoke it off. If you want to smoke off the entire checkers entrance, just aim lower. Okay, but if you don't want to smoke checkers, the first entrance, then you molly it. Just aim for the corner, run a bit, and left click throw. Okay, moving on. Any decent support player already knows the smoke because it has become too common, too known, and too useful. If you want to smoke deep CT or hell, as you would like to call it, you just find these two things on the wall, aim a bit right to the first one or the lower one, and left click throw. Nade will bounce off the pipes on the side and land perfectly. The idea for the same player is to have molly on himself and to molly headshot. So you find this dark thing on the garage doors, aim for the first line above, and jump throw. Bye bye headshot. The other player, who should come to sunroom as well, gets stuck in here, looks for these grass things on the wall, look for the left one, aim at the bottom of it, and a simple left click throw. Bye bye backside. The same player, this is what it looks like together. Oops, wrong. Yep, this was right. No headshot, no backside. You only have to take care of pit, heaven, and possibly CT or checkers. So the idea for the second player is to have two flashes on himself and throw them in the same position as he threw the second molly. Why? Because there's a 99% chance that one of the CT players will play heaven. This is what happens. The first flash, he will possibly readjust, and then the second flash. But that's not it. One or two players, three players who are pushing B-side, who are entering fraggers, entering the B-side in general, one of them wants to flash like shown. Even a bit higher would be great. Why? Because if you're playing headshot, any nade thrown on the ground will not flash headshot, but this one certainly will. See? Same goes if you're playing mid-sight or back-sight. Yeah, let's try with back-sight. And the same goes for the pit player. Either he has the time to react properly. For the heaven player, this looks like this. Bye bye heaven. For the city side, let's start with the basics. The one who plays on-site position should be the one to throw this nade. You aim it anywhere in this area, just left click throw while running, and you will cut off any entrance towards B main, like shown. It even gives you possibility to sneak into the checkers and go behind this box and be a backstabber. Okay, the same nade from heaven looks something like this. You get stuck here, aim for the corner of the box and just a bit right until you hit this thing on the wall and left click throw. To combine this with the molly, you will just need to aim at the top frame of the entrance towards B side. No passing that. Okay, there is, but minus 80 HP. While also playing heaven, if your teammate calls they pass to checkers, you just want to do this. Simple left click throw, and no vision from checkers. If your teammate, however, does have a smoke grenade and he is on the backside, a simple left click throw above the lamp should do it. Okay, and one bonus thing. Let me clear this. Let's say you are the last man alive. Where's my P90? Okay, here it is. The most common thing for a player to do is to get stuck here, but it's not very good, because we all know that wall behind us is very much bangable. However, if you hear a mid player, let's climb onto this radiator and the strife bit to the left. Get up here and wait for him there. If you want to flame this off, just aim for the top frame of the vent's entrance and left click throw. The same goes for the entrance towards the checkers. However you throw it, it will flame that entrance. It goes as well for the smoke, but aim a bit to the right so the nade won't pass to the middle. If you want to flash towards sight, just aim for the lamp. Okay, it flashed, come, bang bang. And then you aim at the target, trying to hit as many points as you can because you won the round. Okay guys, I think this is it for today's video. Okay, one last thing towards highway. This molly I believe we already saw in my videos, and this smoke towards A main. This is useful for clutch situations where you cut off the quad player or the main player, it depends on where the plant is. Okay, I think this is it. Thank you all for watching, here's my graffiti. Subscribe, like, and see you some other time. Bye bye.